Hi, people. How's everyone? I'm okay. Swiss chard looks pretty all backlit. Can you see that? From the sun. Looks like it's sort of coming into its own. So maybe I will get to harvest some soon. Came out to actually do nothing. I tried to do stuff today, but some days does anybody else struggle with that stuff? Petunias look so pretty. Gotta chop that valerian down. And the peppers are growing. I tied up a few tomatoes. Oh, here, this is funny. I planted Suyu cucumbers here, and the seeds just did not look viable. I think they were Oh, look, there's Wilder. Look at him and his big belly. Oh, but I think I saved them myself from my own cucumbers. I don't know for sure, but I thought none are gonna come up, and so I planted them really heavy, and it looks like every last dang one of them came up. Well, it's a good thing, because chances are half of those will get eaten or die before they reach any kind of, size. Anyway, so I'm just out here to sit in the garden. Just gonna sit here. Here's Wilder. Because it's just one of those days when I'm struggling. Like, I didn't sleep at all last night. I had all these ideas in my head. I'm gonna do this, and this, and you just never know. It's like a crapshoot. I never know how I'm gonna feel, but anyway. But I got the tomatoes out in the orchard garden out there. I got almost all those tied up and pruned, so that's good. And yeah, I don't know, I didn't do anything else. So anyway, but it's pretty out here in the garden. And it's shady now, in the shade, which is nice. And peaceful. If in the shade, it's not too hot at all, so it's bearable. Yeah, I had planned once it got shady there's a bunch of zinnias coming up from seeds from the ones from last year. They're self-seeded. I need to move them and give some to my friend Susan, because she'll plant them. She has more space than I do, so, and she likes to just plant them, so I give them to her, the ones. See, I'm kind of anal. I want to know what color they are, because I only have so much space for zinnias, and so I want to know what color I'm going to get, because I've said this before, I don't want all orange zinnias. Like, yeah. I mean, if I want to have an orange flower, I'd rather have a Mexican sunflower. So, anyway. So I started the colors I knew I wanted. I started some red cactus and a one called Giant Wine, and some Queen Lime Red. And I started some one I saved from a zinnia I had last year that was the most, I don't know, I call it lipstick zinnia because it's just like iconic lipstick color. It's not really red, but it's not, I don't know, it's just a really pretty cherry. color. I don't know where it came from. So I started them. And some pink Thumbelinas. Anyway, most of those are planted out in the orchard garden. So, anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's what I thought I would do that once the sun was off the garden because it'd be cooler, but I just don't feel like it. I just don't have the energy. And I had cosmos. I wanted to plant those, but yeah. Wah, wah. But I will do it maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I will do it. And then I'll have to water, which is okay because I haven't had to water, for all of May. So I don't mind. I do mind, but anyway, look, the rose. Can you see here? It's getting more buds and it has all this new growth on it. Oy vey. Oh, it's got aphids too. Where's my ladybirds? I need some ladybugs to come eat these aphids. Anyway. Yeah, see, like back here I've put a bunch of zinnias. I don't know what color these are going to be. Last year there was an orange one here, so I was probably going to be orange. And these daylilies got buds that are going to open anytime now. Aren't they pretty? There's one, they're both like melon colored. One's cantaloupe and one's papaya-y. Papaya-y. I don't know. But they're both orangey. See this one blooms first and then this guy starts to bloom. They're two different ones. Yeah. And see, here's zinnia coming up. I don't know what color that's going to be. I'm so anal. Anyway, and I always leave this grow here, which is lamb's quarter, because I really like the leaves in stir fries. So yeah. Anyhow, and yeah, it's been dry again, so it's good because in a day or two, once it's been dry for a while, like I get to take the garlic out. See, here's zinnias coming up. They just all come up from last year. There's another one. Oh, there's like 3 or 4 in here. 5, 6. I don't know. Lots. Here's one. There's one. Which is nice, but yeah. So anyway, I will share them. Look, the bee balm is getting moldy. Or fungus. You see the fungus? I don't mind. Yeah. Anyway, and this is so pretty right now. And yeah, this is a really pretty spot in the garden. Tunias. Let's pull those ones off. Deadhead. These little Tasmanian chocolate tomato plants are chunky buggers. I love them. I've been leaning towards dwarf varieties. These are a semi-dwarf. I hope the tomatoes taste good. I think they will. I've got to replace this board. Look at that lettuce. Ooh, pretty. That's a Scotch bonnet pepper there. And the Merlot. But anyway, I got to take this rotted board off. See, it's rotted. And put a new board there because this is my little bench where I come and sit. So, anyhow, that's what's going on in the garden. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? So, yeah. I had planted carrots too. In between the garlic, I planted a few rows just to see what would happen. And look, they're there. Oh, I'm crooked. There's some orange down there. These little guys reseed. Can you see it? This little guy? That's one of those beautiful yellow. I forget what they're called. I looked them up last year, but I can't remember. Wild hibiscus that I love. They reseed. Oh, look, there's a zinnia right there. See, they're everywhere. Yeah. So I'm gonna... The cats like to sleep on that. Yeah. Those Asiatic lilies are gonna bloom. And I'm just wandering around aimlessly, showing you things that are growing. Showing things that are growing. That petunias. I have all this plantain here that I want to... It's so pretty. I can't pull it out. I have guilt. Like, the weeds are so pretty, but I want to get out here and harvest these beautiful leaves. See them? Aren't they beautiful? And dry them, just so I have them, you know, in the house if I need to make anything herbal with them. I don't know what this weed is, but... And then I'll just chop them down. Chop them down. Anyway, yeah, and the fig. I pruned some of the leaves so this tomato could get a little more light. It's actually, this is a sun gold, which is not one I normally grow, but it's making some fruits there. So, that's good. Yeah. I got those Brandywine tomatoes. Oh, it doesn't look too happy. Tied up. See, more plantain. Look, I just let the weeds go crazy in my pathways. Look at them all. Oh, I gotta pull them all out. But they're so pretty. Thought something was... Look, this is a wild... I call it purple mountain lettuce. It's a wild wood lettuce. I don't really know. I always look these things up and then promptly forget what the names are. But I love it. It gets beautiful purple lettuce flowers. I've left them grow all over the garden because I love them. It'll get like 8 feet tall. Yeah. And yeah, so we'll just let you go. I'm just sharing the evening in the garden with you. Doing a bit of meandering here and there. This Favorite de Bretagne tomatoes are just really getting lots and lots of blooms. Lots and lots of blooms. Oh, look! There's a baby tomato. See, they're like a torpedo shape. They will get, they're kind of like a green zebra type of coloring. Ouch! But I don't have luck with green zebra, but these just are very prolific for me. So, yeah, I like, who knows, these ones. All right, so I'm going to go back. Ooh, spider webs. Go back and sit down and look at the lavender. It's got lots of buds coming. Yay. Go sit here next to Wilder and just vegetate for a little while, because it's just the kind of day it's turned out to be. I had great expectations and I ended up with just wasted, yeah, exactly, me too, Wilder, time that is, well, I don't know. See that there? That's the wood betony. It's very medicinal. I've read a lot about it and it's very good, so I hope it spreads. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Okay, everybody take care. Thanks for listening to me go on about just things growing. And hopefully tomorrow is a new day. Bye.